It's a controversial topic. Should the public be subject to graphic anti-abortion images? And are they a form of freedom of expression? Well, tonight, city and provincial leaders are joining in on the fight to make the gory and disturbing posters illegal.
I saw the pictures of the embryo and fetus, and it's like, okay, I know what this is. I'm not opening it.
In his pile of back-to-school flyers, Dave Greenlaw finds a disturbing anti-abortion flyer filled with photos of bloodied limbs and what is apparently an aborted fetus.
If they had put like an adhesive dot on it to seal it, then maybe okay, so that people who wanted to look at it, they could decide to look at it.
This has been going on for about 3 years, but this year particularly, they seem to be out more numbers and more often.
These disturbing images aren't only found in flyers, they're also frequently seen on billboards and at anti-abortion rallies. Just recently, Calgary passed a bylaw banning anti-abortion displays. Councillor Sarah Doucette wants the City of Toronto to do the same and ban these images from being used.
One, I'm a woman. Two, I have lost a baby, and I find these signs offensive. My pregnancy didn't end the way I wanted it to, but those pictures are very graphic. We don't want them shoving these posters in our faces.
The flyers in question come from the Canadian Centre for Bioethical Reform, a national organization that also holds anti-abortion protests across the country. Many of those taking part are young students.
We can't ask people's permission to speak up on the behalf of human beings who are having their rights violated and their lives ended. We need to be showing those images. We need to be speaking on behalf of these children.
And is that effective?
It's been incredibly effective.
The group says it has received complaints over their graphic images, but adds that a ban like the one the councillor is proposing would go against their rights.
If someone does violate our freedom of expression, we're going to challenge that bylaw.
The councillor is ready for that fight, saying individuals shouldn't be subjected to the gory images.
If they have a flyer, they can hand it out, and it's up to the person whether they open it and look at the graphic images or not.
And joining the councillor on this fight is Peter Tavins, the MPP for Toronto, Danforth. He's calling on the province to block disturbing anti-abortion images. Tavins is also seeking an injunction from the Attorney General to stop what he calls this public nuisance.